Hi guys, welcome to Club 10, episode number 2. We start on the profile of Adam Miller, the goalkeeper for Bala Town, which is now the goalkeeper for Pacific FC. We have brought him in as a replacement, as a backup initially, but it turns out that he is our number one goalkeeper. He is better than the three that we already had at the club. So he came in for 1.7k. Mara was up to 50 grand, and Edwards a free transfer, as we saw in that last episode. And this is how things have gone since we were last here. We first game off camera after the 6-4 thriller against Ottawa. We beat Cavalry FC 2-0. Edwards and Oscar Gomez scoring in that one. Then lost 1-0 against Valor FC. Had a month off where we played a few friendlies. This is where the next round of the cups were taking place. Came back a little bit rusty against Edmonton. Drew 0-0 where Luke Singh was sent off. Then had a 1-1 draw against York 9 FC. Matt Swift putting us in the lead for a late equaliser for Chauhan. Seeing us share the points there. Then a little decent run here. 3-1 over Forge FC. 2 for Gomez, 1 for Edwards. 1-0 over HFX Wanderers, Gomez again in this one, and then Edwards getting both goals. 2-1 victory over Cavalry FC. Valor FC then came and beat us 2-0, and I've got a feeling that these ones could be our bogey team, as we have in every country. And the last time out, we beat Ottawa 2-0. Jamie Edwards getting both of them. Ottawa were top of the table at this stage. Now Forge FC, and as you can see, it is only 3 points behind them. So potentially, it's going to be asking a lot, but we could still finish that top spot and get the playoff place, and we could potentially win the league in our first half season here. So we have Edmonton, who are a point below us. Ottawa play 5th place, and Forge play 6th place. Then in the final group game, Ottawa play Edmonton. We play bottom York 9, and Forge play HFX Wanderers. So in theory, we have the easier of the 2 final games, but we're going to have to win both of them and hope that both teams ahead of us drop points. And this is what we're going with today against Edmonton. Bautista is in goal. It's rotating between him and Miller. Most of the time, if you go into the pick best 11, they'll stick Miller in there. But I think Bautista is a better all-rounder. We're going with him at the moment. Quintero at right back, Lorenz at left back, Sarek and Singh in the centre of defence. Menovic, Roberts, Nori, Jimenez, Gomez and Edwards complete the lineup. Interesting, well, because we're only allowed 5 players in the first 11, 5 foreign players in the first 11. So Miller can't really play ahead of Bautista. Otherwise, we'd have to take one of these outfield players out. Possibly Roberts, fitness test. Same with Kamara, who has to drop out for that same reason. But let's go and get into it and see what we can do here against Edmonton, away from home as well. A win will keep us in the hunt. Yeah, we don't do much with the ball. We are an attacking mentality. We'll see how this game goes, and we will possibly drop down to cautious. It is a corner for Edmonton. Bravo delivers. It's a header just wide from Sandoval. I think the keeper had it covered. Had it been on target, Forge have taken a very early lead against Valor. Another corner here. Bravo again. Sarich heads clear this time. Pascal is going to get there. Buldoni to Perez. Radic looks forward. Bravo takes it down on his chest. Gives it away there to Gomez. Now Gomez can break forward. He has Edwards ahead of him. Slides it through for him. Edwards to make it 1-0. He does make it 1-0, of course he does. It's 10th goal of the season already. He just slots it past the keeper with his left foot. Gomez robbing the ball after a sloppy pass. Driving forward. Sliding that lovely little through ball in. One touch for Edwards and then just places it past the goalkeeper for 1-0. Ottawa have also now taken the lead, so the top three are all winning. And I mean, we haven't really seen much from us at all. We have gone cautious after scoring the goal, but it's been a decent little performance for us. We've actually had more of the ball. We've had more of the chances as well. The two highlights we've seen have started with them having corners. The first one was close for them. Then we hit them on the break for our goal. So we're not really seeing much in the way of highlights. Just going to go encourage them once more. Two centre mids are probably going to have to come off at some point. They are getting tired, as is Saric. So let's go and make some changes now. Kamara can come on for Saric. I have to take off the foreign players first. I don't really have anyone that I can play in that centre mid role. So Muscat can come on up top as an advanced forward. Or Jimenez, that's one in centre mid. I don't know what I'm doing here at all. I'm just playing around. I know what I'm doing. Quintero up there. Saric out there. Kamara there. Although Saric is the one that I was going to take off, and we don't have there we go. That's easy. Lots of good players on the bench, but no one in positions where we need them. Forge FC 2-0 up. Ottawa 4-1 up now. Pascal Arroyo, ball. Can Edmonton get an equaliser here? It's through for Davies. He's hit the post and Quintero clears out there. Focus. Please. We really don't want to be dropping points late on. Again. De Silva with the ball down in the corner for them. Sandoval just clears it out. Quintero heads it down. I don't know why I was going to call him Santiago there. Ball to Pascal and Arroyo. We get a foot in, we can't there. It's out for Laird, who's got a bit of space here. Balls across him, ball gets his head to it, and it's 1-1. And telling them to focus has not worked because a ball has just got the freedom of the penalty area there to head home late on. Lovely crossing from Laird, but what is going off here defensively? Great. We have a throw in. Quintero to Nori. Gets it back. Crossing Muscat at the near post. Flicks home to restore the lead almost instantly. And we'll come back to very defensive now. And that berate is going to happen after this, I imagine. So I'm just going to berate them for scoring, which is going to be fantastic. Quintero, lovely ball in. And Muscat just the deftest of touches to flick home. Restore that lead. We have another highlight here. Bautista with the free kick. Flicked on Edwards to Muscat. Through for Nori to make it free. It's a poor effort in the end from Nori. He had more time than I think he realised as well. That would have put it out of reach. Corner from Gomez. Header clear. Kamara is going to get there first but gives it away. Lorenz splashes it back forward for Nori. We've got 2 minutes of stoppage time left and Nori's lost the ball for Pascal. Lima. Arroyo finds Lima again on this near side. Pascal, Arroyo in space. Shot is blocked. Gomez now. 4-3. It's not a great ball, but Edwards finds Muscat. That is a good ball. And Muscat somehow misses the target as well. It's another big chance gone missing. This game is not over yet. Edwards in the channel is offside. A minute left, and you just know that them chances are going to come back and haunt us, and they're going to go and grab a last second equaliser here. Quintero on the ball, puts it out to play for a throw in. Panic starting to set in there a little bit. The Silva's throwing to ball. We've got 15 seconds plus whatever else the referee decides to add on. Ball is played out for a goal kick. Batista will take his time over this, and that is full time. We have seen out this victory, and it keeps us in with a outside chance, but not much of a chance at all, really. Goal difference is going to be the crucial factor, even if the two teams above us lose. What is it? We need a 7-goal swing between us and Forge in that final game if we was to do it, along with Ottawa dropping points as well. So I don't think that's going to happen at all. Edwards now 10 goals in 10 games in the league for us. What a player he is. We'll come back in 1 second for that York 9 game. Just looking at the overall league table throughout the both fall and spring seasons, it shows how close things actually are. I mean, there's only 8 points between first and fifth. We're sat in fourth overall. So it is a case of virtually anyone could make these playoffs. HFX Wanderers made the spring season playoffs. They won it there. We finished down in 6th. They're now down in 5th themselves. We're up in 3rd at the moment. So, yeah. But going into this final game, Batista in goal, Quintero, Singh, Saric, Lorenz, Mihanovic, Roberts, Swift, Jimenez, Nori, and Edwards is the starting 11. Swift coming in for Gomez, the only change here. And again, it's very much an outside hope, but we could still finish in top spot. We just need us to win this game, Forge to lose against HFX, and 7 goals swing between us, with Ottawa also not winning. So it's probably asking a bit too much here as Lewis plays the ball through for Shohan. Beats his man, cuts it back, it's blocked, and we clear it out, but only as far as Palmer. Defensively, I don't know what we're doing there. We just can't get the ball away. Support header in the end, straight at the goalkeeper, who goes quickly downfield. Edwards beaten in the air, but Nori's picking it up. He looks over the top for Edwards, who chips the goalkeeper, continues his run of at least a goal a game, 11 in 11. Just 7.5 minutes into it here. That is a lovely, lovely cute finish from him. Just lovely ball forward from Nori. Gets away from his defender and then just chips the goalkeeper. That is filthy from Edwards. And the early goal shows that, you know, we could potentially get this 7-goal swing if Edwards decides that he's up for it this game. He could easily go and score a fair few. So we need Forge and Ottawa to lose, and Ottawa are currently winning, so that isn't ideal there. Jimenez with the free kick, delivered towards the back post, and it's in the back of the net from Matt Swift, his 6th goal of the season. And 2-0. So all we need is things to go our way in other games. And it's almost going to be a perfect day. It's a lovely header from Swift to get above a couple of people there. Ottawa 2-0 up now, so I don't think that's going to happen at all. Shohan heads the ball backwards, and he was actually in. I don't think he realised there. Now Edwards to bring it forward. Roberts over the top for Swift, who is going to get there. He's got a couple of people in the box towards Edwards, and it's headed clear. Roberts now. He's going to put the ball in. He comes back instead to Lorenz, who looks forward for Nori. Pulls it across for Edwards, and it's an incredible block there from the defender. A crucial block, because that would have been a tap in from Edwards. Jimenez to deliver the corner now towards the near post, and Savage hacks clear. Forge are losing as well, so yeah. We just need Edmonton to score a couple of goals and come back, and then we just need 4 more goals between us and them as we win a penalty there for a tackle on Swift. It didn't look like a foul at all, but it has been given, and we have no VAR here, so Mihanovic fires wide. What a poor penalty that is. And you know, if Edmonton do come back and we end up missing out by a goal or two now, that penalty is going to be huge. Even though it wasn't a penalty, but it was given, we can't do anything about that. And it was an incredibly poor penalty. Now Shohan is in behind here, and he's hit the crossbar and then got to the tap-in. And what is Batista doing? What is the goalkeeper doing there? He gets in behind. Fair enough. Can't do anything about that. But that's his ball. And he just runs past it. He does absolutely nothing. I'm not happy. You can't be doing stuff like that. You're very attacking. Demand more. I am going purely on the basis that this could happen. I thought you have got an equaliser anyway. Jimenez goes back to Lorenz. Ball forward. Edwards is in here to make it 3-1. He does make it 3-1. And he's got 2 goals in this game. And you wouldn't put it past him to bag a hat-trick at all. But we are just on very attacking now. When this off, Forge are losing again. If Edmonton can get a goal back pretty soon, then who knows? Mihanovic injured. Parr is going to come on for him. Bit annoying because I was just about to take Roberts off. We don't really have anyone that can come on for him. Lopez can go play there. Why not? Throw-in is the game is very laggy. Okay, Quintero with a throw-in. Swift brings it down. Gives it back to him. Find a cross. Jimenez. Nori. I don't know where that shot was going. It was going well wide. He's had another bite at it now. Cross comes in towards Swift at the back post, who heads home. It's 4-1 for Pacific FC. Yeah, I don't know how Nori's shots were at all, but he managed to keep the ball alive, get a cross in. And Swift at the back post, unmarked, and it's an empty goal, basically. Head home into. Forge have levelled it up once more. Quintero, free kick, looks forward. Edwards for the hat-trick. In behind. He's offside, and that must be tight. It is tight, but he's just offside, and it's a dead ball. You need to be aware of your surroundings there. You need to stay onside. 3-3 now, Forge FC. And Forge FC have just taken the late lead. Take them back top of the league as well. Drama between them and the other ones. Ottawa, that's the other team that we're battling against. But this has been a fantastic performance here to end the season. It was always a long shot anyway, knowing that we needed them to drop points and such a massive swing in terms of goals. And I didn't expect anything this time as Swift is in for his hat-trick. And he finds the back of the net, and Matt Swift has a hat-trick in this game. Lovely little finish again for him, outdoing Edwards. Lorenz played it out to Nori, who just switched to play. Cracking ball. Swift, couple of touches, and just places it past the goalkeeper. And HFX Wanderers have equalised now, so Ottawa have gone back top of the league. And I think that's how it's finished. We have won 5-1 here. Incredible performance from the Forge FC lads. Pacific FC lads. I've changed teams. That's not good. Nobody heard me say that. Mihanovic injured, but our season is over anyway. And we finished 3rd overall. In terms of the fall season, Ottawa did take it on that final day. It did finish 4-4 there. incredible end to the season. I'm really excited for next season because I really think we can make a challenge, especially if I can bring in the right couple of signings. You know, another centre mid, Canadian, ideally. But yeah, just the right couple of people. We don't need too much at all. This is a very good team. So next season is very exciting. I think we can potentially go and do the double there. If you have enjoyed this, please do hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more. Until next time, stay safe. I'll see you next one.